Folks, this is the bait that started it off for winter bass fishing for me, right here. And it was with the Profishency rod. It was a 2-piece that I got from a Kmart before it closed its doors.
Share the show, share the show, share the dang show.
Yep. Hey, buddy. Hey, little buddy. You're cool. I think I caught you before. Jeez, oh Pete, little buddy. Well, they are tailing it, and then as soon as I gave it a reel handle flare, that's when that little fish bit. I just missed another one. I don't know how big it was. A bluegill! Wow! I haven't caught a bluegill in a long time. Hey, man. This is a fishing show after all. Hey, man. You're pretty. Let me see you. Let me see you. So yeah, folks, it's this little Panfish $3 bait right here that pretty much got me back into bass fishing and dug out that absolute nerd I am for fishing, and just, you know, it just happened to be luck, man. I moved down here in September, went down to Florida to see family in January, got to fish Okeechobee for half a day, caught one down there, and I was off and running. And it was winter, obviously, when I get back here to Appalachia, and all the research I was doing on winter bass fishing was like downsize and you know, fish slow and on the bottom and all that stuff, and only go out on the third day post frontal and all this kind of stuff. I didn't want to take on too much information at once, but I walked into Cabela's, and I hadn't been an avid nerd angler since, you know, probably college. So it had been a while since I've seen the gear and everything. So I had no idea what a chatterbait was, but I liked the way it looked, and I thought, well, small and on the bottom. And all I'm gonna say is there is no keeper on that bait, so back it off a little after you rig it up. Put you a dab of the gel on the head of the chatterbait, and then run the bait back up to it so the head of the plastic like kisses the head of the hook, and let it dry for about 10 minutes and you'll be good to go. It should last a couple fish. So yeah, $3 bait, who would have known?
Like right here. That's a better fish. Hey! Hey, you. Thank you, my friend. Thank you, my friend. I was worried about you guys. I was worried about you guys.
Alright, now let's hit the river and then we'll go back to the swamp all in the same day.
You know what, come to think of it though, I haven't caught any fish really from the point. They've all been from down here casting shallow to deep, now that I think about it. It's all about the lineups when you're fishing from the bank, man. Wow, I don't know what that was. Was that Mr. Beaver? Or I don't know what that was, you guys. What in the heck would make that much of a splash? Must have been Mr. Beaver, man. Unless there's one angry smallmouth over there. Okay, that's pretty much a riverbed. Yep, it was him. There's the verdict. Hey, buddy. What you doing, bud? You blind SOB, you. Got him. Man, these white bass fight, man. I tell you what. That was fun. Man, you're a chunky guy, aren't you? Fishing show is a fishing show, like I always say. And you didn't crack my my super glue bond there, bud. Now do you guys see why I like this little $3 bait so much? And I'm gonna clue you in. It's not Tackle Warehouse. It's not Discount. Fish USA who has this actual little panfish chatterbait in all the colors that ZMan makes. which there are fire tigers. There are a couple more just regular old bait fish looking ones. There is a purple. There is neon. There is like bright white, like albino white or pearl or whatever you want to call it. Largemouth eat them too, man. Not just bluegill, not just crappie, not just little bass, not just white bass, not just walleye, not just sauger. See how the water got discolored and the bite stopped? That's the trip. Man, them white bass are strong, dude. Come here, buddy. Now you broke my glue bond there. And trying to poop on me. There you go, buddy. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. Hey. Hey, man. What you doing? You were the last guy I needed. Smallmouth. Yeah. Yeah. You sneaky little guy, you. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my gosh. You guys are in here now, aren't ya? You're a different fish. I can't see where you're hooked. There you go. There you go, woman. Alright folks, I've had some electrifying days back here fishing in the rain like this, believe it or not. But I'm going to try to keep my voice down so the narration might be here and there, not as much. Because we're dealing with shallow and clear water. So it's not the easiest water to fish. They can see you, hear you, feel you walking up, all of the above. So I'll take any advantage I can get. Hey, buddy. Man, you're fast. You was swimming right at me, wasn't you? Right at me in the rain. Look at that chunk. Hi, mama. Yeah, you're getting your feed bag on, ain't you? My goodness. My goodness, look at that. You're not missing a meal, are you, pretty woman? Oh my gosh. That's our girl. It's one of them. I'm sorry, your little teeper's getting caught. What a little porker. That's so awesome. So fast. So I'm pretty sure y'all have gotten the message as far as this being a very versatile multi-species bait. It's pretty simple fishing. And when they're on it, dude. I know it's not the biggest fish. Can't keep the little ones off. But man, when they are on it, they are on it. And you'd be surprised how many big ones, like 4 and 5 pounders I've had, just mangle that thing. And then after I got them off the hook, thank God, the hook would just break in two. Yeah. That's not a fish story. I just didn't have a channel back then. If I didn't bring that glue, you guys, I'm pretty screwed as far as rigging a new one. Wow. That's a different fish. Thanks, little buddy. They are on the feed up, which is beautiful. That means everything in their natural cycle that should be happening is happening, which is awesome for this little bass population in here. All right, folks, rain, sleet, snow, or shine, I'd say, you know, shine would be the least amount of luck you'll have on that bait, but any other conditions, even in the winter, as long as you got open water and it's above 40 degrees, the way I have the most luck with it is low and slow on the bottom. Low and slow on the bottom. And then if they don't want that, do the drag and drops. You know, because that little blade, man, it gets their attention. And when the bait fish are small, no matter what what species we're talking about, when the forage base is small, you're gonna get all kinds of different bites on that bait. So for $3 out the door, and it comes with a spare body, it's a good little bait. And yeah, the proof's in the pudding. So we'll see y'all on the next one. And you know, when you guys want to whine and complain about your life, imagine being stuck down here, you know, waiting for DoorDash or something to call. You know, I feel bad for the guy, man. I just gave him a couple dollars so he could go get something to eat. Been there before. It just takes a little humanity, folks.